Welcome back. Today, per the wife's decision, we're going to make chicken and cherry tomato bolognese. To start, we're going to heat some water behind me on the stovetop. Start boiling that. That's going to be for our fettuccine noodles. This is my lovely assistant. He's a handsome little devil. Our next step is to start chopping up our vegetables, so I'm going to have to put you down, sir. Thank you. Thank you for your assistance. Got everything chopped up and prepped. The next step is to go ahead and prep our chicken into the pan. So we're going to take this out. It's already ground. I just got to cut it open and we're going to take it to the pan. So let's come on over here and we'll add some olive oil to the pan. It says a tablespoon, so there's a tablespoon. We're going to be cooking at medium-high, so I'm going to set this to about 6. And then all I need to do is cut this open and drop it in here, and then we'll start stirring it around. Make this up a little bit. So this is going to cook for 3 to 5 minutes. I'm just trying to get it broken up so that it'll cook fairly evenly. Our timer's going off, and if you can see, our chicken is pretty much done. About 5.5 minutes is what it took to get it there. So we're going to add in our onions. And our garlic. I'm going to cook this for about 1 to 2 minutes just to get it going, and then I'm going to let it sit for a little while. Mix up this. These are the aromatics. This is what gives us the flavor initially to our chicken. And you can see these are just fine chops. I did salt and pepper this, much like I did the cherry tomatoes with my kosher salt and black pepper. We have about 45 seconds left on the timer for our chicken, onion, and garlic. Before I do the next step, I'm going to go ahead and pre-season again. Just a quick hit, a little bit of kosher salt, and a little bit of black pepper. The instructions do say to do that. So it says that it was a between time, so I'm going to go ahead and just start adding in our paste because the onions are softened. I can tell that by looking at them. They've lost a little bit of their color. So there's the tomato paste, just making sure I got everything out of it. And our peppers. This is going to go for 5 to 7 minutes. Once I get this mixed up here a little bit, we'll let it go for the 5 to 7. Then we're going to start breaking apart the fettuccine and putting it into, and I don't mean breaking, we're going to gently pull it apart. When this gets ready to the point, we'll add a half a cup of water to thin that out. Start making it more of a sauce. Okay, here's the fettuccine. And I'm just going to kind of gently open it up and set it in. And the idea is to not break the noodles. I don't know why that is, but I do know that you're never supposed to break noodles. So if you even buy store-bought pasta, you're not supposed to crack the noodles. So now I'm going to be hopping back and forth here a little bit. This has already been on there for about a minute or two. So I just set my timer for 5, because it says 5 to 7. If you have one of these, they're cool. It's got these little ridges in here. This is specifically designed for pasta. And again, I'm just trying to separate the pasta noodles a little more. Just use these claws and really separate those noodles as much as we can. Again, al dente, so 2-3 minutes. We've got about 20 seconds on the timer. That means that this has been cooking for 3 minutes. And this is ready to have the splash of water, and we'll reset the timer to 2 minutes for this half a cup of water we're going to add. Okay, so we'll let that sit there. If you don't have one of these, just use a regular strainer or colander, whatever. Our water's in. 2 minutes. Timer's going. I've already strained our pasta out. We're going to swap here so we can get everything combined. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take our meat sauce, pasta as we can. So we've got the meat sauce in, and I'm just trying to combine these up a little bit. Butter it, butter in. Didn't want to go in for me. Just keep that rolling. Now that we have the butter in, and I don't have to worry about the pasta getting burnt, our seasoned, which is salt and pepper, tomatoes, a little bit of olive oil, quick toss, and about half of my reserved water from the pasta water. That's half a cup that I saved. That's about a quarter of the cup is in. 2 minutes. Just to again try to get the pasta separated up and get some of that nice flavor of the sauce in there. It's looking really good and it smells delicious. 2 minutes. You can see again on our timer we've got about 20 seconds. Our final stage for this, and then we're going to take out the heat, is half our parsley. So I'm just going to mix. And I've already peeled the plastic off. This is that mascarpone cheese, or mascarpone. And we're just going to put this whole thing in. This is going to give it a creamy texture to our sauce. Mix the rest of the parsley. If you're wondering why didn't he put it all in, I'm just going to top each of the dishes with a little bit of parsley and Parmesan. Okay, so it's removed from the heat. I need to grab my remaining parsley from the top. Got a little bit of the parm, and we're just going to plate it up. So I'm using a bowl. Directions do say that if you feel like the sauce is not enough, you can add some of the remaining water that I reserved out, which was about a quarter cup. This looks really good. I'm just going to top with a little bit of the old parm. And there you have it. That's our chicken and cherry tomato bolognese. I'll let you know how it tasted. The genuine feeling around here was 2 thumbs up, and it was tasty. That's a direct quote from my daughter. So, as always, like my channel, like my video. I got 2 thumbs up, 2 thumbs up, 2 thumbs up, 2 thumbs up all around. So, as I was saying, like the video, like my channel, subscribe to my channel, share it to the world, and tune in next time.